So I've seen recently there has been a new Korean aery Xayah build, and I decided, hey, why not just go try it out? So the runes are currently on screen, and then the build is Eclipse, Manamune, Lucidity, Ceruleans, and then you max Q first instead of E. This allows for a lot of CDR, which means you have a lot of ult cooldown, or rather you have a low ult cooldown, and it also means you have strong consistent poke throughout the game, and especially during the laning phase where maybe you can't proc PTA or lethal tempo efficiently. And as kind of you can just see from these clips here, Q just means aery from a long range, so it's better than Comet because it's guaranteed to hit. And although it might not scale particularly hard, and especially since I have Scorch, it just means the games where I'm against really tough matchups, they're just playable, honestly. And yeah, and also the build path is quite nice as well, as I get lethality, which means big Q damage. And then as you can kind of see here, in this following clip where, well, around just CSing, it just does a lot of damage. And obviously, I would have done this if I was just like normal Xayah. But then I'm pretty sure that aery would have saved me there, and that's just me being a bit dumb, and I probably should have just ulted earlier so I didn't get rooted, and also Shen was there, so that kind of screwed me over. But yeah, I mean, it still works. Yeah, like I was a bit confused. Oh, and here's another clip of with us killing Jin. This might be a common theme throughout this game. And then if you just look at this short trade here, even though yeah Vix did a lot of damage, she's like on a third health, and all we really used were like 4 abilities in total. And yeah, I'm teabagging, but that's not the point. And then here, just a simple EQ, not EQ, QE with Eclipse. Took off so much damage, and I definitely wouldn't have gotten that kill if I didn't have Eclipse. And I don't know, there's just something about building lethality where you're just like, hey, I can do this, I won't die. Vex proceeds to basically almost die, and yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I think like here, for example, that was a bad misplay. I took tower shot, but then I still kind of traded damage one for one. And also, yeah, Jin just kind of got absolutely collapsed there. That was also 100% definitely my kill. And however, although I do say a lot of these things, you do have to remember when you're playing Xayah, you're still an ADC and you're still susceptible to assassins. And it doesn't matter if you flash away, you're still gonna die. And I think this clip here just shows that, like, even in team fights, I guess, I'm not really sure you'd call this that, I still do decent damage, and I'm not completely useless with this poke build, where, like, I still kind of do a lot of damage. And yeah, Jin dying is going to be a very common theme throughout this, although I think that was the last time I see him die. And here, I don't know, our team just somehow got a 5k, and we have a pretty decent KD. I think we end it, so that's not awful. But then I just have to say, please like and subscribe. I remember from looking at my analytics, only 99.7% of my viewers are not subscribed. That's like everyone. So if you could, that'd be great.